Well, fancy meeting you all here. Hello. Hercules, my dude, my beautiful, beautiful dude. Very, very fast, alacrious adventure today. Congratulations on that. I want to say that may be the second fastest time ever. So, congratulations. Jezriah, hello, and you have a great day. I am arrived. Hello, gorgeous. Hello to you, beautiful Kirk. Hope you're having a good day. Bogan, hello. November 6th, Football Manager 26 is your new addiction. Is that right? In that game, you don't actually play as a... Like, you don't play the matches, right? You just play the coach. Or, well, I guess it's not just the coach. You're like the GM and all of it. You're the administrative aspect. Octi, hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Lady Iron, as well as Koro. How are you all doing? Somebody do something so that Spooky doesn't have to leave me tomorrow. What should I do? Cheney Mania. Oh my gosh. Coleman. Coleman. Good morning, Coleman. I shouldn't laugh at that, but that's a slight inside joke. It actually doesn't refer to Cheney's death. So which were, you know, it's such a weird thing. I truly had thought he had already passed away. I did not know. But full moon. Sleepy little seahorse today. I feel you on that. I feel you. Good morning, Spooky. Kirk bodied the frick out of me. Oh, dang. Congratulations, you two. Oh, different. Are you talking about for Alacrious Adventure? I understand now. Telling me my watch streak is 3 when I haven't missed any streams. What the frick? The Twitch watch streaks? Yeah. It's very finicky. I don't get it at all. The same exact thing happened to me for on Nonder stream, because I mean he was the only person I watched that had streaks enabled somehow. And yeah, it's just what it does sometimes, I guess. I don't know, but good morning, my friends. It's great to see you all here. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I'm also feeling a little sleepy, if I'm being honest. I did change out my contacts, new pair of contacts. Who dis? And right before stream, I was like, man, this left one is just not adjusting. I have toric lenses because I have an astigmatism. And I'm like, this left one, you know, usually you put them in and they take just a little bit of time to adjust. The left one was just not adjusting. But these newer lenses I've gotten over the last, I don't know, 2-3 years or so, I feel like it's so hard to tell which direction they are if you're putting them in inside out or not. I grabbed it out of the container, put it in my eye, and at some point along that path, that journey, I must have turned it inside out because I flipped it the other way right before stream, and now it feels much better. So I can actually feel like I can start waking up now. But I knew you'd like that. I don't think Cheney had been doing well for a while. Gotcha. Okay. Pretty sure he had like 97 strokes. Me and you win. Jeez. Strokes. 97 though. That seems like, is that a respectable amount? That's got to be a respectable amount. My eye is red. A little bit. I do think so. It was my left eye right here. Although it's not going to focus. Just going to get kind of blurry, but I don't see it while you were blind. It maybe is a little red in the corners. Yeah, I took the contact out twice. So that probably had something to do with it, but we need the Weird Heroes TV. That's true. We do. This one right here. Right there. Except, you know, square, not a circle. But, you know, somewhat square, somewhat circle. I hope so. I was stroking furiously. Wait, what? How do I make my beard fill in like yours? So I think the first thing that you could do you have any like beard balm or beard oil? Do I have like crusties in my eye too? Is that what's going on? Did I not rub my eyes hard enough this morning? I feel like I did, but the nail shape world, we call that a squoval. A squoval. I like that. Spooky only needs 10, so hey. Hey, 10 seems all right. 10 seems okay. You have squoval fake nails. I do have a beard balm, I think. Okay. So everybody's skin is different. It just depends on your skin type. Like if you have dry skin, you definitely got to make sure to keep the facial hair. Well, not the facial hair. The facial hair is, is really only a symptom of the skin. So keep the skin nice and moist. If you have oily skin, then what I recommend is getting a good beard wash. And you obviously still have to keep your face moisturized, but you're trying to get kind of the excess oil off. So get a good beard wash and then apply like I would say honestly, I feel like beard oil is maybe a little better for this is just my I don't have any I'm trying to think. I don't have any statistics behind this. This is just sort of the way it works in my brain. I think beard oil may be a little better than beard balm for oily skin. I think it's easier to apply less beard oil, whereas beard balm kind of just I feel like beard balm lingers more than the oil. That's why. But yeah. My beard is a little more patchy right around the laugh lines. That's where mine doesn't really grow in super well. And then another weird thing about my beard hair, I brushed it this morning, so it's hard to tell. This beard, this side of my face, the beard hair grows straight down. Like it's very neat and tidy for when it's short. This one actually grows kind of closer towards my ear, like kind of down this way. It grows in this direction. But like I said, I brushed it. But it does some weird things when the beard starts getting bigger. So this side actually looks better when it's longer. This side looks better when it's shorter. It's kind of a weird thing. But I mean, what do I do? Just keep it like totally medium between the two? Do I just smear oil on my face? No, I don't think you just smear oil on your face. How do you know when a vegetable is done boiling? The hospital bed floats to the top, brother. Yeah, no kidding. I think we're on the line today, babes. Beard oil is better to control it and it soaks in. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Bring the next joke back like 5%. Yeah, I think that's good. Totally medium. Totally medium. Tom, how are you doing? And Ghost, good morning. But yeah, I would say the main thing is you have to make sure to take care of the skin underneath. Yeah. And then obviously like our skin does better when we are able to like take care of our diet as well. So I'm not saying that diet is going to be like the secret, but it certainly doesn't hurt anything. So do more research someday about my facial hair. I have awful skin that I should work on first. The skin is the foundation. So, whatever your skin needs, you have to provide that first. And then the beard it'll grow in better. I think some of it too is just also like, some of it is obviously genetic. A lot of it I would say is genetic. Cause you got some people that just grow amazing beards and they don't ever do anything. You know what I mean? Like anything at all. So. Diet and exercise makes your beards and calves strong. That's true. It's true. I can't grow a full beard. Yeah, and that's the thing is like there's a certain point where you could be doing every single thing right, and it may not grow in like somebody else's. Like it just may not. But Nova, hello, my friend. How are you doing? Good morning, you beautiful person. Mr. Peace is in the wants a beard, but nothing has worked so far. Camp. Gotcha. And I think, listen, I've seen Mr. Peace's face. All right. He's got a nice face. I think that's also like a good point there because like, I feel like Mr. Peace has pretty good skin from what I can tell. Yeah, if it's just like, if it's tougher, it's the thing. I don't know much about like the actual follicles themselves, like what you can do to stimulate them and all of that. But yeah, just that's a good example. It just kind of goes to show that like sometimes you could be doing everything right, and it's just the genetics don't want you to have a beard for whatever reason. It's a good face. His skin is better since knowing me. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. I need to shave daily to maintain. Can grow a full beard in a week and a half. One of my athletes was like, that saw me on Monday. He's like, Coach, I just saw you a week ago. Now you have a beard. I was like, no, I think you saw me a little longer ago than that. But I have been growing a beard out. Yes. Pretty funny. What's it like being such a brawny, burly specimen? Mr. Peace is sort of godlike, question mark? Period. I'm going to put a period on that. Oh, look, friends. Just a reminder to be kind. Just a reminder, a little reminder. Also, this is my newest clothing item in my closet. I just thought I'd strike a T-pose for you. This is my newest addition to the closet. Just thrifted it. Oh shoot! Actually, yeah, I just realized I got it from the Irvington Halloween Fest. So it's a little bit kind of like boxy, but it actually makes it pretty cozy. So I know where you can get that mug. Oh, my coaster didn't want to let go. And here's the other side too. Expect better, be kind, and do good. Not necessarily in that order, you know, but that's how it sort of presents itself. Love the T-pose, you know it. Yeah, I gotta hit it. I like it. I like you. Live, laugh, kind. Out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was Spider-Man. It does give off some Spider-Man vibes, which is, I think, why my eyes were drawn to it. But yeah. Has the 90s Spider-Man vibes. It does, yeah. Yeah. It turns out it's actually Eddie Bauer. It's Eddie Bauer. Yeah, there it is. Eddie Bauer. EB Tech. I don't know what tech means in this case, but this is reflective. So, you know, if I ever wander out in front of some headlights, hopefully Eddie Bauer will save me. Wrap me up in his big, strong arms. Very daddy core. It kind of is. It kind of is. I almost wore it yesterday, just as kind of like a, you know, going outside. And so I was going to, on the way to the facility where we had our workout, I was like, I could just wear it during that point. But then I was like, well, I sometimes warm up, and I usually warm up like with the hoodie still on, or whatever I'm wearing. And this is, I think, just not the best shape for that. I feel like the sleeves are too, you know, wizardly, and I don't know, just it's a little bit too boxy for it. So I didn't want to run in it. So it's very much just going to be a casual hangout. I missed that shirt I found in the Irvington Vintage store. I regret not purchasing it. What was it? Should I go back and try to find it for you? I didn't actually go in that shop during the festival. This one was from a local, like, vintage reseller. Well, that's a local one too, I suppose. But like, what am I trying to say? Somebody that she's mobile. She's mobile. She doesn't have, as far as I know, she doesn't have like a permanent place. But friends, Outbreak Island again today. So, as I mentioned yesterday, the goal is I'm trying to get. I've been actually recording. I recorded yesterday's stream, trying to get some clean gameplay footage, in the hopes of potentially maybe turning this into a video in the future, just kind of highlighting a game that just came out. And giving it a shot. So yeah. So we recorded yesterday's session. We're going to be recording today again. And then, sometime probably by the end of stream, today, we'll make a decision on whether or not we're going to play this again tomorrow, if we feel like we need to see a little bit more of it or what. But yeah, I'm here for it. Tired after a 6 a.m. meeting, but here for it. It's honestly, like, I enjoyed what I saw of it yesterday, so I'm excited to get back into it today. It was it was very cool, I thought. So yeah, we'll see what more we can get into today. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and launch that. See how it goes. The things it said are not for this chat room. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Really glad that you're planning some video content. I'm doing my best, at least. I'm doing my best. It's one of those things where I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to put much time into it this week, but I don't know, maybe starting next week. Maybe. Man, your mug is just not letting go of this toaster at all. I don't... Maybe try the other side. I probably could maybe dust them off a bit. Maybe I just got the bottom of the mug a little bit moist. Really glad you're here. Yeah. Same. All right. You don't mean it. Oh, the fast shouty there by Spooky. Nonder and Nonsers. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. The PS5 is so immersed in Death Stranding 2 that it left to go find its beach. Nonsers are here and feeling a little gray. Wait, what happened? The PS5? I'm confused. What happened? The PS5 didn't actually die, right? Slow down. 2 crashes this morning? What? For real? Like, is it needing replaced? And is Death Stranding 2 the only game that's given you issues like that? We're gonna go over here, and my Spotify button is still not working yet, so give me 1 second. We're gonna kill that music. All right. Let me have a seat as well. Let me take a load off here. I am sore. I'm sore. But anyway, Nonder and Ursa and Reaper and Spooky and Kelt and Lars and Annie. How is everybody? And Ams? How's everybody doing? Gum would be perfection. Gum would be perfection. Although maybe not right this second. I'm drinking coffee, you know? Kelt, how the frick are you, friend? I hope you're having a good day. Got to crack it open today, see if I can clean it up. Others online seem to have the same issue with this specific game. Okay, that's good to... That's reassuring in my mind to hear. So, yeah. Also, I need to keep my phone on hand. I don't know if we're going to be ending stream a little early today or not. My barber is currently mobile, and he's going to be stopping by to cut my hair because it's in desperate need. And I don't know. Typically... He's not usually there right at the scheduled time, so we'll see. And the time is 10 a.m. So we'll see how it goes. It's in about an hour and a half. I'll probably send him a message here and just be like, hey, let me know. Let me know. All right. Geist Mernin. Geist. Okay, and you? I'm doing all right, Annie. I'm doing okay. Actually doing much better this week, honestly. This week is looking so much better than last week. I'm very pleased right now. Very pleased. Hanging out at home, working and healing. Good to hear. Good to hear. Well, mainly about the healing part. I mean, working, you know. I don't know. Hopefully it's good. It's good work. The thread I found was exactly my issue. I've had no issues since launch, but this one game caused crashes. Gotcha. Okay. Good, good, good. Streak! Almost as good as steak. Hi, Googlest. IRL haircut stream sounds good. Wait. No. Oh, me saying that one line there triggered my phone. Streaks for all. I meant the Lutz hug, but you get a Reaper wiggle. Things are moving along. Exhausted, but moving. Things are moving along. Are you feeling like pretty settled in the house at this point? I hope so. Hope it's becoming nice and cozy and homely. Homely? That is no wait. Is homely a good thing? Homely's not a good thing, is it? I don't know. I'm as pleased as punch to be here with y'all. We're pleased as punch. You stop it. You stop it. All right, so we're going to continue this game from yesterday. If you didn't see Outbreak Island yesterday, let me catch you up to speed on what I know. Apparently, my father was some sort of scientist who was trying to, I don't know, probably harness the power of the sun in the palm of his hand. I'm getting very Doc Ock vibes from my father. But anyway, so he disappeared. The island, I was like, okay, well, the island was great when I was a kid and I visited. So I'm going back to find out what the frick's going on, and so far I haven't found anybody other than some mutants and a giant beam of energy in the sky every night, which powers the whole island, meaning that there's electricity at night and none during the day. So it's kind of it's an interesting concept. It's a survival horror. I mean, horror, yes. It's more of a survival crafting game. Which, as you all know, we've been playing lots of those over the years and having a great time. So this one seems very interesting. But I'll shut up now and we'll get to it. Let me find my right button here too. There we go. All right. So we'll pick up where we left off yesterday. Giving a bit of Attack on Titan. Was that the music? America homely is bad. Homely in terms of looks, not good. That's what I was going to say. British good, America bad. I was like, wait a minute, I said homely and that didn't sound right when I said it. We all died. TBK Loot's clips are pretty funny. Signed, Curly. Thank you, Curly. Glad you like that that clip. That is a good one. I do plan, we'll do some Oregon Trail again one day. Excuse me, that was a fun day. Well, except for the part where we all died, you know. But other than that, it was a very fun day. Okay, so we do have a journal that's got some items here. It wants me to create some garden beds. What in the world? Doherty! Ads, what the flip? Doherty, thanks so much for the primer. How are you doing today? Good morning. Oh, the plot is Attack on Titan. I should watch Attack on Titan, shouldn't I? I've heard nothing but good things. I need to cut a wood log into wood planks. Oh, shoot, I can do that. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that was a thing I could do. It is nighttime. It is 12:33 a.m. Time passed as I did a save. Sort of a sleep and save. They're kind of a combination deal. Well, actually, now I say that, I remember I've got log storage here, but I don't actually know where to do the logging at. Oh, I'm up here. Okay, what is this? That's my new assistant? Gotta remind myself here. New assistant is... Oh, that's a lake house. Lake? Somewhere there's gonna be a logging camp. Oh, okay. And this is what... Okay, this is what I was curious about. So you can see... Some of these items are just off limits because, again, this game is in early access. I never actually paid close enough attention when I opened the map earlier, but... If you want to hear bad things about Attack on Titan, let me know. Like what? Give me just an example. Without spoiling anything. I like Attack on Titan a lot, but I have great memories attached to it. Tried the manga first, never liked either. Gotcha. My mayor didn't win, but America's mayor did. Oh, yes. Ursa, I meant to... Let's see. Ursa, I meant to send Ursa a message. I thought about you when I saw the results. Was pleased. Wait, but your mayor didn't win? The manga really sucks. This big crash at Louisville Airport, so I've been sad about that. I heard about it, but I didn't... All I heard was that something happened. I don't know any specifics. Oh, a plane just blew up. Oh, gosh. If Minneapolis was the biggest L yesterday, it was a pretty good day. Your mayor race is going to a runoff? Really, comma. Went to bed with more hope in my heart than I've had in a long time. I know that feeling, and I wish all of that for my friends. Yeah, I'm really glad that that's... Oh, shoot. There's the sawmill. Okay. We'll do that again. Is this like a giant volcano? Because it sure looks like it. But yeah, I saw that and I was very happy for you. So yeah, just wanted you to know I was thinking about you. I saw the results and I thought about you guys and was pleased. Jacob Frey remains my op. Plane's taken off the engine, failed, it blew up. It was not a passenger plane. Okay. Yeah, I think I heard it's what, like there's a large UPS presence there at that airport. Is that what I was understanding? Let's see. Did I miss? Day 2, still an outbreak. Yeah, still an outbreak. Still some box piles, but there's like 2.5 box piles instead of oops, all boxes. 2.5's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. All right. Oop. Hang on. Custom pin. We're going to pin this sawmill. I am going to take the truck over to the sawmill because I'll be honest, I'm not really sure what else to do until I can make some wood planks. So I have 3 logs? 3 logs. Let's grab a 4th. Also, Spooky, Ursa wanted you to know that I backed that truck in there. Very cleanly. I don't know why, but Ursa's like, huh, I think Spooky should know this. I'm like, huh? I don't get it. I'm leaving. It was a cargo plane full of 380,000 gallons of fuel. There were 7 people on board. Wow. Or 7 souls, I guess. Yeah, glad it wasn't a passenger plane, but still the loss of life. Yeah. Spilling off the window. No, you're good. You're good. 3 on board, others in the area who were killed. Sorry, I didn't mean that. The deaths were any less sad, but there were less deaths. Yeah, if it was a passenger plane, it would have been a lot higher number. Jeez. I'm trying to jazz him up or anything. I'm just refusing to let yesterday get overshadowed by bad news. Mamdani win, Virginia and New Jersey flips, Prop 50 in California passing, Maine passed a couple of big pieces of legislation too. 'Twas a day of dubs. We understood what you mean. Yeah, definitely. So needed, absolutely. Did I clip that yesterday? You did, yeah. You did. My poor babe. You know you're still upset when... Oh, shoot. I keep doing this. I should pause chat if I'm going to read because my food goes down. I do need to eat another... We're going to eat a can of vegetables here. Here we go. And I'm going to need some water soon. Oh, these are all water bottles. Yeah, we'll use one of those. And we can refill up before we leave even. There we go. All right, we got fuel. We've got logs. We've got a marker on the map. Yep, 1.3 kilometers away. Let's freaking do this. Although, how far east can we head before we hit the wall? Oh, we'll be fine to go this way, I think. Right? I think. 4 had it right. 3 crew, 4 on the ground. Luke's letting his hunger go down while reading chat. Classic. Classic. That, you know what? That is so Lutz. Oh, that one just kind of appeared. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Huh. We should at some point try to go towards the beam as well. All right, quick peek on the map. Okay. Yeah, we basically have to go... You know what? Maybe we just do the quest marker first, and then we go down to the sawmill. I just want to make sure I get to the sawmill before daylight because I want to make sure it has energy. Ooh, I don't think that's going to go... Hang on 1 second. Let's go around. I don't know if I'm making it past that other barricade here. Oh, that... Oh, no, never mind. That doesn't look... At first, I was like, oh, that looks like it's in good shape. But that was moss growing on it. So, no, not in good shape. Skirt, skirt. Wait, what's this? Is that a military man? Military man. Dead on the ground. Oh, he's got a skull on his chest. That must mean he's dead. Military note. Hit the road tomorrow early, 5 hours out there. You're driving. There ain't no shot I'm flying. There's no airport in the podunk place this conference. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. I made Spooky do the Enneagram yesterday, and it read him for filth. Online place for this. But I stopped looking at that part of the screen. It's just upsetting. Should I put my camera frame down there? It's like a 9-hour drive. What? Jeez. You coming to visit me or me? All right. Military note. I used to train regularly at the military base, but over time it became overcrowded. New recruits kept pouring in. Command eventually set up a separate training camp near the checkpoint to handle the overflow. It's fully equipped, ammunition and supplies. Before we left, we secured a weapons locker with an electronic lock. The access code is 9761. If you find this, take what you need. You'll need it more than we did. Okay, 9761. I don't know. Do you think that would be in my journal? Yep, it's in my journal, so I don't even have to remember it. And we're getting plenty of ammo. So I guess I can start using my gun. Oh, wait, we weren't going to tell Koro you're coming to visit. Historians look back on the stream when Sergeant Lutz Magoots wrote the Song of the Revolution. Military man dead on the ground. I'm being dramatic. Wait, it's not actually 9 hours? Do they attack? Oh, no, they do attack my truck. Yep, they attack my truck. Here I'm like, oh, do they attack? But they do, because I remember I have vehicle repair kits that I can craft and use and whatnot. All right. Here is the lake house. Lake? Oh, see, I didn't even have to bring another log. There's one right here. You guys want to visit the lake with me? We could take a look at it during the daytime, too. I bet it's beautiful. Look at it. RVB reference. Access code is access code. Sarge. Oh, metal scrap. We can't leave any of those. That becomes metal bars and various other metals and whatnot. Okay. Assistant. Secret assistant? Crafting station. We got gears. Aha! That's the first time I think I've come across any gears. And we've got a bed. Aha! Plastic. Also another useful item. Matches. Perfect. Oh, my inventory's full. Frickin' A! Already? Are you kidding me? It's fine. I've got storage in my truck. Get back to my truck. Something on the shelf the far side of the building you ran past. All right, I'll take a look. Wouldn't have mattered. I couldn't pick it up anyway. All right. This storage holds 80. Okay. Let's put all our metal scraps going to go in there. Each of those took... Oh, it's 80 items. It's not 80 slots. Okay. Pilot's key. I have no idea what I'm doing with that. Garden soil bag. Probably not going to be useful carrying that around. Fishing bait, metal bar. I found beer? I don't remember doing that. Okay. Good enough for now. Lurk, BRB, stand up. Sounds good. Sounds good, sorty. Everyone say awesome. I have to go back to work. Miss all your faces. We miss you, Nova. I hope work's still going great. And have a good one. Have a good one. It was on the porch before I went in the building. Oh, the garden soil. Oh, several garden soils. And wait, did that seriously respawn? Hang on a second. Can I make metal scrap respawn by doing loops around this building? We've got a wood stick and candy as well. Okay, not by doing that, but what if we run over back to the truck and interact with the storage in there? Would this make it... Let's see. Let's put those garden soil bags. Mm-hmm. And then if we run back... Oh, the bag. I gotcha. Gotcha. That bag there. Okay. No metal scrap yet. I wonder how quickly the stuff respawns. Interesting. Okay, let's go inside. And we've got this note. But first, hang on. We need... it wasn't this one. It was... Yeah, it was this. We need these matches. I'm going to need those matches. Those are important. And then we've got more fishing bait, more coal, and berry seeds. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Okay, that just did a quest update here. Oh, no, it completed it. Last hope. If you're reading this, it means we've come too far. There are things the world needs to know. The project was too massive for a single person, so 5 lead scientists were involved. Each was responsible for a specific sector of research and had a unique access key. Here are their names and roles. Dr. Richard Chapman. The exact location of his key is unknown, but he worked in the railway tunnel. If the key still exists, it might be there. Dr. Evelyn Marlowe, physicist, energy specialist. His access key is hidden in the archives at the military base. Dr. Marcus Hale, chemist. The last known sighting of her was at the Coastal Research Center. Dr. Emma Walker, neuroscience expert. Her key is located in her office at the Arctic military base. Arctic? Dr. Samuel Bright, project director. He may be found in the pendulum bunker inside the server room at the heart of the island. These keys are the only way to gain full access to all areas of the pendulum bunker. John did this. Mermaid, how you doing? Hello. Thanks for triggering a sudden desire to rewatch all of RVB. It's literally less than a 4-hour drive. Okay. It's probably a 32-hour drive or something. I haven't looked. They're burning 2 days my last 2 weeks for this. Man. At least, yeah, you're getting a rental. That's good. Get your winter gear. We're going to the Arctic. Oh, hi, May. Yeah, I thought this was interesting. We have some unconventional names here. Evelyn is his, and Marcus is her. I was a little surprised by that. I don't know if that's a typo or they just they found 2 people on the team that have more of like unconventional names. That's all. All right. I could sleep, but I don't think I'm going to because I think I already opened that. Yeah. I need to use the sawmill. You're almost finished with season 3 of Stranger Things. Is that right? And remind me, you've already seen this. This is a rewatch, correct? Okay. We can make all sorts of things, but I can make all these things at home too. Or at the farm, I should say. Pliers. Plastic and a metal bar. I could make those right now. I don't know if I have any plastic components. But it seems like making tools will be worthwhile because then you can, once you have all your tools, you can kind of just cruise through the items. All right. And then what about this building? A paint can. Ooh, potatoes. You can just eat some raw potatoes. And I didn't check. I still have mushrooms. I'm curious if that perk that I have to make mushrooms not poisonous is retroactive or not. It seems like it probably isn't, but I'll have to check. Potato seeds, nice. And more metal components that I cannot take, and another log. This is a challenge completed. Morning, Schooner. Ahoy. How are you? It's great to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a good, Wednesday. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Could be a typo. I did know a lady named Jacob, though. Her grandmother insisted on giving her a typically male name so she wouldn't be instantly turned away by name when applying for jobs. Interesting. Rewatch, yep. Things make much more sense the second time around when I pay attention. I was actually talking with one of my athletes because they all know that I'm obsessed with Stranger Things as well. And she was saying, she's like, I think I'm in season 3, but I don't know what the heck's going on. I was like, well, talk to me. Let's figure this out. And so we talked about it a little bit. She was the only person in that group at the time that hadn't seen it the first time. So this is her first watch of it. But yeah, I could see why it's confusing the first time through. I've seen it many times. Many times. Need to make breakfast and coffee, but especially coffee. Heck yeah. Pass some coffee this way. Dear Diary, the temps still hover in the low 60s, and I'm not happy. I need the less than 50 degree weather to hold. Wait, greater than 50 degree weather to hold, so I can hoa it up to the fullest. I shall stare out the window of this, out of this window until the temps drop. Wait, you need under 50 degree weather? What is hoa weather to you? Yeah, less than 50. Yeah, why would you wish coldness? 50s are goated. I think 60s, low 60s to like that 10 degree range there. Low 50s, low 60s, absolutely goated. Less than 50 is less than. Yeah, no, I literally said that. Maybe I'm misunderstanding how you're meaning hold here. It needs to be see or breath weather. I must be misunderstanding you then. Are you asking for less than 50? If I did say greater, I said it at the beginning, and I since corrected myself, but I definitely have said less than a couple times, and that's what I'm trying to understand. You want it to be colder? Because I couldn't tell what you meant by hold, like as in keep it where it's at, or like stay off in the distance. I don't know. Asking for colder. The cold is magical. No, I disagree. Hard disagree. Crystal, good morning. Good morning, Crystal. Need 85. Okay, that's too warm for me. That's too warm for me. I think the 60s, 60 degree temps are absolutely goated because you go outside and all you need is like a hoodie, and it's perfect. It's perfect. Hard disagree as well. Yeah, Luce, you are right. Thank you. I know I'm right in this case. And that's Iron doesn't agree with me very often. This is why I'm in the Northeast where there are 4 seasons. Oh, we get 4 seasons here too. But I'm certainly not wishing for the cold ones. Waiting for the snowflakes to appear on the weather app. 4 seasons in Florida. There's summer, hurricane, dry, and spring. Fisherman's note. I spent my whole life fishing. There's nothing like the quiet of the water and the thrill of a good catch. But ever since those beam experiments started, everything has changed. The lake I used to fish in is nearly empty now. The ecosystem isn't the same and the fish are all but gone. I won't give up though. I've heard there's still plenty of fish near the fishing village. If I can make it there, I'll set up some nets and start collecting food. It's the only way to keep going. There's a fishing village. All right, one second. This is my time to send a message to my barber. All right. There's some in your future. There's some next week, but I don't see them next week. Dang. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. Wait, were there... Yeah, these items I can't pick up yet. Let me go ahead and set some crap down again. Oh, one of these guys getting close to my vehicle. That's not a... That's one of those crabby things, I think. I wonder how many enemies there are. We'll go investigate one of those here soon. Gunpowder, I don't think I can really do much with that. Let's put metal scrap, wood stick, paint cans. All right. And then I'm curious, is that metal scrap backed by now, you think? Do you think? I've really got to pick up the pace, though. I'm just not making it to the sawmill at this rate. All right. Okay, metal scrap check. Oh, it's not back. Okay. I wonder if I just somehow... I don't feel like I missed that, and there were two, but maybe I grabbed one and missed the other. 75 and sunny, or I'm complaining. I want to be walking. Yes, walking. Not hardly able to stand out of my condo in shorts and a t-shirt. Be actually able to actually move. Yeah, we definitely gotta shoot. We gotta get you further south, Crystal. That's gonna be. That's. Listen, I'm not saying it's an impossibility, but man, that's gonna be tough. Hang on, there's a container here. Okay. I have not yet uncovered a shotgun. Not yet. So I think from here I can just take this road directly this way. But there's a sort of shack here. Vehicle respawn. Oh, we got fuel. Might as well fill up the fuel tank that I've got. I think one of them is nearly empty. There it is. You can use fuel storage to store fuel for later use or refill your fuel canisters. I figured. Fill canister from storage. Yeah, I don't need to fill that there. Okay. All right, we have full gas over here. I suppose, you know what? I might as well go ahead and fill up the car. There we go. And then refill this. Might as well. Now we have full fuel. Yeah, so this is just kind of like a little fueling station. Lots of, and then this will also let me know. Can I put logs more than 4? I'm guessing not. No. Okay. We had to try. The lack of body fat required to survive, the winter. I am no seal nor polar bear. The heat doesn't stick. I am lizard. Florida weather experience. Blazing hot for 9 months. Okay weather for 1 month. T-shirt, shorts, sandals weather for December, January. Give me a heat lamp and a warm rock, a humid environment, and I'm happy. Humid? You like humidity? Ugh, not for me. Not for me. Oh, that's a large... Hang on a second. No, you know what? Stay focused. We'll come back here. Hang on. Let me put a custom marker down here. Oh, no, that's already a question mark. Then let's just go ahead and discover what it is. Then we can leave. Okay, good turn there. Good turn. What are you, compound? This is Ashwood Village. Ashwood Village. Okay, we'll definitely be coming back here. We got to keep my eyes on the prize because it's about to be daytime. And I want to make sure that sawmill actually has power. Humidity is good for your skin. Oh, it is not good for my comfort, though. Am I going this way? Let's just go straight at it from here. Why did they put the sawmill so far away? I'm afraid I do not want to... I don't know. I'm sure I'm not going to lose the truck forever, considering there are vehicle respawn stations, but admittedly, I am a little worried. Oh, gosh. This place is full of... oh! Oh, shoot. The game doesn't pause. The game does not pause. Oh, my gosh. I am getting just absolutely wrecked right now. Can I get on my truck? Oh, they have, shoot. No, they have range attacks. Uh-oh. I might die here, you guys. I'm just trying to change to my gun. Oh my gosh, my aim is cheeks. It's cheeks! Oh gosh, okay. Oh, jeez Louise, I'm at like 2 HP. Can I heal up somehow? No, perfect. This is great. All right, this is fantastic. Let me just go ahead and we'll eat some veggies. I'm gonna drink an energy drink too. Okay. That was stressing me out. Nicely done. You're nicely done. Wait, what? Wasn't born to any money and having the funds to get away. Michigan winters, bro. The pain just sucks. Yeah. That's far, far too cold. Yeah. Are you there? For some reason, I thought you were East Coast and South of New Jersey. Oh. No. This one's just instantly running for me? I don't know if headshots do any additional damage. Humidity is miserable. Yeah. It's just not comfortable. It is not comfortable. Okay. Aha, here's that other enemy. Sort of like a little crabby looking guy. What are... No, never mind. That's not the other enemy. That's the station. Okay. It was kind of low to the ground. I get confused because you see... I think anytime you see these, like... Oh, God! Oh, jeez! Oh, no! Woo! Not good! Humidity, yeah. It's a real thing. Jeez Louise. Would you stop spawning? Stop it. I need him to stop spawning. I'm trying to just get my bearings here. Oh, this is a dangerous situation here. I'm very vulnerable carrying logs because I don't have a weapon then. Oh, it's already cutting. Okay, I don't have to do anything. That's nice. What? How did I die? How did I die? No, what happened? Was there somebody behind me? And my food and water is like struggling. It said my vehicle respawned. Did it respawn? Yeah, it's at least here. What in the world? Was there actually somebody behind me? Do I lose stuff out of this inventory? That inventory is fine. Oh my gosh, we have to drive all the way back. I wish I was behind you. Well, I guess at least there's that. At least we always have that. I think I went this way. We gotta freaking floor it. Being born to wealthy people has a lot of problems. Just as teachers who work in wealthy districts, those kids are messed up. It can be, for sure. They can be. Gosh, dang it. This game hates me. And there goes the electricity. Fantastic. All right. Well, hopefully it at least finished making that one log, or I don't know how many planks you get out of one log. Hopefully it's more than one. This is early access, yes. Yep. I always think of the regular people, the kind of religious leaders, cops, are the most messed up. Maybe it's just the ones I've known / seen. Gosh dang it. I have thirst and hunger issues here. You know what? I just died. What's the worst that could happen about eating these mushrooms here? Just ate 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, it should be. I guess maybe that perk is retroactive, which is good. Okay. And then I need an energy drink. All right. Imagine 1 plank per log. That's unrealistic. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I do think that would be unrealistic, too. I got to turn here at the fuel station. All right. Turn to the fuel station. Stay on this road until we get to, well, we're pretty much just driving straight there now at this point. Really heading straight north? Huh, okay. So the compass and this map is not oriented the way that you would expect. I'm driving north right now, but on the map, I would assume I'd be driving east. That's kind of interesting. This way? There we go. There are zombies in the game, yes. Or mutants is, I guess, a better term. But yeah. Yep. There sure are. And they're electric. They're electrified. So that's cool. They can shoot lightning bursts at me, and they can slap me. Thankfully, I do have a lot of ammo, though. All right. So, I don't expect we'll see any enemies now. It is daytime. But I'm going to have to fuel up a generator, I guess, in order to get these planks. 4 planks per log. Okay. And then that is good. That is a good... That seems like a pretty solid ratio. Okay, I was wrong. There are enemies. I was wrong. And watch, if they're going to respawn too, aren't they? But I bet they are. Just watch. Just watch. All right. Planks. 4 wood planks. 2, 3, and 4. They're electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. West? East? I thought you said west. Look at him just marching around over there. What a dick. Let's grab another. I can actually... Can I grab more than 1 at a time? I'm guessing not. No. Okay. Had to try. Man, the forest guy's got no problem. Oh! 2 shots during the day. Understood. 2 shots during the day, 3 at night. Okay. All right. Jeez Louise. Grab this here then. All right. And then... Oh, this actually has a little bit of fuel. Okay. I don't know how many wood planks I should make. Maybe just all the ones I've got room for right now. The driving's a little funny, right? It's pretty decent, I think, overall. Okay. I have 12 planks, but I can make up to 16 with what I had. So let's go ahead and do that. Last one here. And it's a very fuel-efficient table saw, even if it's not the most sturdy. Because it only uses about 1/10 of a liter. Okay. Cool. All right. Should I make more planks? Or do you think I should? Oh, yeah, maybe I should. At least take a look around and see if there are more logs. I'm guessing I'm going to need a lot of planks. What are these? Oh, that was rifle ammo. Okay. Hopefully I'll find a rifle at some point. How many boards per log? It's four boards per log. And I don't remember how many boards I'm going to need for various crafting things, but it's going to be a decent amount, I think. Just looking to see if there's anything else useful around. Aha, another log. Game solo only. I'm terrible at solo spoopy things. I don't know about only, but I am playing solo. Actually need to see if that's in their roadmap to make it multiplayer. Not totally sure. Alrighty. I'm going to be full on my truck storage here very soon. Very soon. Oh, man. Look at that gun show? No. I literally just stretched my arms behind me. I didn't even flex them. You couldn't even see my arms. You don't even know that I have arms. I'm just a couple, I don't know. Just a couple lumps in a trench coat. What is this? I climbed up real high and I found an antique. I can, wait, C? Antique C? Or do I press C? I think it's E. Antique C. It's a decorative item. Why was it here on this ladder? That may be the largest mystery in this game so far. This looks like a good place to snipe some people. They're pushing up. Is that another one? What is this? A mace? Is that going to be better than my machete for killing things? Also, I am curious about fall damage. I just don't know how much I want to press that. You know? Yeah, some of these buildings are kind of interesting in that they're very, very well built up all around. Give me an example of what a gun show would look like so I know the difference. Ooh, I bet that'll explode if I shoot it. Let's find out. Hiya! Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Just a couple of more of those and we got ourselves a Michael Bay film. This area right here looks straight up like Hunt Showdown. Yeah, it definitely does. It absolutely does. Oh. Okay, hang on. Can I swim? I do have to drink more water, too. Can I swim? I feel like I vaguely remember... Oh! That guy's neck isn't doing so hot. I feel like I vaguely remember reading something about swimming earlier. Avocados. Can I please just eat this? I'd like to just eat it without... No, I can't. Okay. So then let's just have some candy. I had 5 candy bars and now I'm going to eat an avocado, you know, for balance. Like, you got to have a balanced diet. All right, residents journal. Last night, 3 residents, Tom, Annie, and Jim, went to the cave in the east. I was against it at first, but they insisted we needed to find out what was happening there. The strange noises coming from the cave have been getting worse, making it nearly impossible to sleep at night. It's been over a day now, and there's still no sign of them. Annie's backpack was left at the cave's entrance. At first, I thought they might just be stuck inside, but now I have a bad feeling. If they don't return by morning, I'll go down there myself. I can't just leave them. Secrets of the cave? That's my new quest? Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I, like, sunk straight to the bottom right away. I bet that's the cave, isn't it? It said to the east, though. But hang on. I just don't know if I... Uh-oh. Okay. The stairs are very funny. Well, not funny, but they're weird. Okay. I just don't know how much I trust the compass directions at the top. Let's see. Okay. Those are some hilarious stairs. You should play Hunt. I don't dislike Hunt. There's just not enough of a chase to get me hooked long term. Plus, I'm pretty addicted to Arc Raiders. Has it been going well? Eat it ASAP because that avocado is going to over-ripen by the time you get back. Oh, I ate it already. I did. Okay. I would like to see more about swimming, but I am admittedly kind of afraid. Number one, it's hard to get up these stairs. I don't know why, but like I'm moving. But stairs say me no go. If I jump, I can kind of... Okay, we can figure it out by jumping. But the other issue is that this does not go down to the sea floor here, and I just sunk like a rock. Like, I'm just on the bottom here. Okay. I can swim. Okay. I can see tremendously well down here. That part is great. There's a ship. Oh! Low oxygen level. What? Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. Wait, is that just... That just continuously goes down even if I'm above water? Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. Oh, but I can't stay above water. I was kind of bobbing above and below. Okay. I think I understand now. We're just going for it. We're full sending here on this ship. And there is a little cave area over there, too. Whale noises. Shorty, we're not friends on Steam. This is wrong. Arc Raiders is freaking fantastic. Enjoying it way more than I thought I would. Want to play Arc Raiders really bad. I do not have the time to commit right now. I feel that. That was me with Helldivers when everybody was having a great time. I'm like, wow, cool. Cool. Maybe one day I could join you guys, but probably not. I was very jealous. Okay. Yep. Nope, this is good. This is really good. Okay. You cannot climb out of a ladder in water. Okay. Might be trapped. No, there's got to be a way in this, right? For sure. There's got to be. Can I use this ladder? Nope. But I keep pulling out my gun every second I can. Okay, this may not really have much for me here. I thought maybe it was going to be some, sunken treasure kind of deal. But nothing. I do see some fish. Oh, shoot. Surface. Surface more. Surface more. There we go. Okay. I do see a couple fish down here, so that's a good sign. And there's also some crates, possibly. Please. I am a very slow swimmer when it comes to surfacing, though. Okay, can we... Brick. I think that was a plank. Get on the surface! What are you doing? And then he, like, fully leaves the grounds, or the surface of the water, so it just goes right back under. That's very... Subnautica does that as well. This is just like Subnautica, you guys. Okay. There's another crate down there. I'm going to see it. Why? Why are you not replenishing O2? There we go. All right. Jeez Louise. Men are less buoyant, so that makes sense. It does? I just took metal scrap. Okay, so... Machete. And a mace. I could eat the berries. I could eat the potatoes, Precious. Yeah, let's do that. Let's eat the potatoes. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, eat them raw, standing out on the dock. All right. Here we go. It is a small wood plank. Okay. One more storage chest, but I don't have any extra inventory space, so it's probably going to be stuff I have to leave. Yes. Okay. Tape, though, I do need tape. That's tape and metal components. What's taters, Precious? Potatoes. Quinn! Are you trying to set up base in the ship? No, I think the game is pretty much wanting me to set up base at the farmhouse. So I'm probably just going to stick to that. Your lack of redeems is killing me over here. 20k burn a hole in my pocket. Well, even when I add redeems, you won't be able to spend all of that. But also, I'm not going to be adding redeems in until I can build the functionality in myself. I'm not going to add redeems back to their current setup. See. Get some duct tape for our forest game. Yeah, do you think I could just transfer it over? Think that would work? All right. What should I... Let's eat another... No, don't eat. We need to drink, but drinking is not really gonna... Actually, it will clear up an inventory spot there. Gunpowder? Is there something I could... I don't really want to run all the way back there. I'm just kind of lazy. So, what of these could we drop? I say we drop... Wait, why can't I pick up the metal components? Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because the first item was blocking me from picking up the second? Possibly? I don't know. Let's find out. Metal component should stack. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Tape. Please, bro. You gotta stay surface here. How are you draining O2? We're above the water. Very much is Tarkov for employed people. Unlimited free kits, less gear disparity, chiller lobbies, more focus on PvE rather than PvP, though PvP is still an option. Way more quality of life options to streamline the game without losing too much depth. That's good to hear. Okay, we're having some issues with the stairs. But otherwise, I think my inventory is sufficiently full and I should head back. Hopefully we can go back up this track. Good, we can. All right. We're going to fashion a bot to do things with the dreams. A current bot couldn't. Sort of. I mean, I already have fashioned a bot. All of the quest logs, the first redeems, that is all done by Lootspot Goots. He does some other things too. He does clipping. All of that is my own custom bot that I wrote from scratch. So it's just adding more functionality to it. You know what? Just because I can, I'm going to freaking shoot you. There we go. That's actually... Okay, so maybe headshots do matter. Also, the freaking Discount Vecna looking guy. Did you see that? I never noticed the giant, like, tentacles on his back. All right. Helldivers 2 is so unserious and silly, but at the same time, very much the opposite. It's something I really want to play, but, yeah, when it came out, when it was at its most popular, I was not in a position to be able to spend any amount of time that I would have wanted to spend on it. So I did not. Would love to. All right, we are heading back. Wait, this is not the road I took, right? Oh, no, it is. Okay. Can I remove? There we go. Remove that pin. Yeah, let's just head back. Let's head back. We'll see what all we can do now that we have some wood planks. And various other supplies, mother freaker. Go play Helldivers with you, Loots. Oh, I know that I'd be able to get some people to play. It's true. Although this week, like I said, I don't have any free time this week. I may this weekend, though. The weekend's looking all right. But the week, no bueno. Although I know you're not available this week either. I think the mutant's brains are stored in the balls. You're aiming for the wrong head. Well, okay, Loot Spot Goots isn't... I mean, technically that is Loot Spot Goots saying that, but that's Streamlabs Bot Goots, not Raspberry Pi Bot Goots. Raspberry Pi Bot Goots has less functionality because I haven't actually had the time to put more code into them. I've been getting the itch again. It was for a little while. What the frick was that? I did not turn left or right like that. What on earth? This game is trying to sabotage me. Yeah, for a while there, I couldn't, I don't know. I just didn't have the desire. Work was just like totally wiping me out. I'm like, I don't want to go from writing code at work to go and like writing code, during my downtime, you know? But lately I've been getting more of the urge to get back to it. So I think I will, provided I've got some free time this week, and I'll probably try to work on fixing those, WebSocket issues we've been having where it keeps wanting to disconnect. Blondie, hello. Loot Spot Goots, yeah. We got Loot Spot Goots runs on a little device, a little Raspberry Pi. So that's what is supposed to keep him online 24/7. The only reason he doesn't stay online 24/7 is because keep having the dang sockets disconnect for some reason, and they're like failing silently, and they shouldn't be. So I got to spend some time debugging that. So, but it shouldn't. I don't think it'll be too bad. I'll basically just force a reconnect. I'll have some sort of check where it forces a reconnect every so often, because I've got the listener set up. Whoa! What is this? I wasn't even paying attention. I went to the wrong place, but check this out. There's an electric gate over here. Do you think if I just touch that, I just instantly die? Like, I bet I probably do. That looks not very inviting. Let's not tempt fate. Captain, how you doing? Thanks for signing the quest log. You are remote, but you have some running around to do to get ready for this 42-hour drive to the conference. Haven't seen any cute animals. Have you killed them already? MRSA! First of all, how dare you? And second of all, hello. How are you? There are no animals in this game. Cute or other... Well, I mean, there maybe are some animals. Oh, we just passed it. Somehow I just drove right by it. Maybe I was on a different road somehow, but... This is like a mutant island. So everything I've been able to find so far that's living is either a fish or it's a mutant. And there's no in between. Yeah, there's the farmstead. I just totally missed it. Totally missed it. All right. We've got some serious, and I mean serious crafting to do, right? I think. We'll find out. All right. I still haven't used the radio yet. How many knowledge points do I have? I have... How do I find that out? Is it in my journal? I have 90 knowledge points, so I can get another perk, too. Okay. One thing that I have to say would be really nice for this game is if the crafting tables pulled from all of the nearby storage, because, for instance, I've got inventory items. I've also got this trunk full of 66 items. There's another trunk like right over there, although I don't know that I put anything else in that one, but can you save scum it in case you die again? You could technically save scum this game, yes. However, every time you save, a certain amount of time passes. So that is the downside. Okay, I need 2 metal bars for a wrench. That's very easy to acquire. I don't think I have a drill bit for a hand drill. Also, are there extra tools now? I don't feel like I saw all of these tools last time. Such a monster made me mutilate a cute turtle. Okay, no. No. If you like this, vein would be up your alley. I'd like to show you... Never mind. Vein, though, huh? I've heard of that, but I don't know anything about it. Iron has 300,000 channel points. Yeah, a little preview. So later on this month, and that's another thing I'm hoping to work on this weekend. Later on this month, we're going to be running a giveaway. And I want my channel points to basically be able to work as a currency for giveaways moving forward. That's not a secret. I've said that a few times, but so all the channel point redeems that we have are going to be sort of time based, where you can only use some of the redeems at some times, because I don't know. This is finish the sentence. Finish the sentence. You know what? I'll let you guys finish that one with your own imagination. But yeah, on channel point redeems, one thing that I sort of I don't know. Now I'll just speak freely with you guys. I get a little bit annoyed by my own channel point redeems sometimes. And I don't think anybody's doing this consciously. I don't think anybody's watching stream being like, "Oh, this is boring. Let me do something that interrupts stream." I don't think that's the case. But some of my channel point redeems were too interruptive in that it's like you trigger something and it totally like takes me out of the game for a second. It takes everybody, if anybody is watching for the game, they get taken out of the game for a second. And so I don't know, some of those I just want to kind of rethink on how they can be used. So yeah, some of them are very short, like Surprise was a very short one, and that one, that's whatever. That one's pretty funny, I think. It's like a full screen takeover, but it's short and funny, But like Party, as much as I love the Party redeem, it is a full screen takeover, and it could be used at any point. And if I was in the middle of like an important cutscene, it wouldn't matter, right? Anybody could trigger it at that point. So I didn't like that so much. But yeah. Exactly, Quinn, exactly. But I do love the Party redeem. I just want to figure out how to make it more I don't know. Just not as interruptive, not as disruptive, and not as disruptive, I guess. But yeah. Lunge redeem, please. Back from useless phone calls. Ursa, welcome back. You did miss a death. Yep. I think I got smacked in the back because I don't know. Otherwise, I didn't see anything, and all of a sudden I just died. My health was really low. There are ways to hold redeems while streaming the game. I've seen another streamer do it. Yeah, absolutely there are. And that's one thing I've been thinking about too, is I could build in a number of different things. I could build in I could build it into OBS so that if I'm in a specific scene, then the redeem either doesn't show up or it gets put on hold. That would be something to do. But yeah, I don't know, because I don't really want it to be a manual process. I don't want I see a redeem, and then I hit a button to say, okay, here's your party. You know what I mean? I don't know that I want to do that. Walking into a context or a conversation, I'm not so sure of the context. No, you got it. You got it. You're right on. Hit it right on the head. Oh, we can make a paintbrush. Okay. I feel like that's going to be the least important thing that I can make right now. So I think I will pass on that one. Let me go make some metal bars or find some metal bars. We're going to have electricity. Oh, we already have electricity. Okay. Good. I probably don't have any metal bars in. No, never mind. I have one, but my inventory is too full. Okay. Let's see. Let's make some metal bars. I assume we don't have electricity yet. I wonder, is it midnight? When are we going to get electricity? Mercer will lunge or redeem. Like you were hit on the head? Exactly. Well, sort of. Okay, there's a second metal bar. We'll place some metal scrap. That will probably start smelting automagically, I'm guessing, because I assume the power will just kind of kick on. It'll just do its thing. Okay, I need to figure out the layout to this house. I am still very confused about it. So my job is to mediate discussions between my two business partners. Is Sabine one of those? All right, let's make a wrench. Okay, the wrench. Now we've got a, let's see, a drill bit. Is that an item? Drill bit is an item, but I need to be a craftsman to make that. Okay, so that's why I can't make a hand drill. Pliers, though, I need plastic and a metal bar. I've got each of those. I got each of those. Okay, so plastic I've got in here. Should I use my one plastic on it, though? That's the question. One plastic to make pliers. Any of these other ones need plastic? No. We do need plastic components for the wire cutters. Okay. I think it'll be fine. Let's make pliers. I mean, what do I know about anything? I don't know poop about frick, you know? I'm just out here. I'm just out here. I'm literally just a silly little guy. Wait, why does it say there's 4 items in storage? There's not. There's not 4 items in storage. We'll try to, I will try, or I get to try and figure out how to use the free Canva today, and I hate it. I have used free Canva before, actually, but it's been for only one singular purpose, and I don't really know what it would be like trying to use it all the time. Can I ask why you're using Canva, the free version of Canva? Are you just looking for a free Photoshop alternative? Because if so, I have a recommendation I can make for you. If it was just Sabine, I'd open a churu and she'd acquiesce to any decision. Maybe because those 4 slots respawn stuff every once in a while. Not sure if that's actually how it works. I don't know either. There were 4 items in there, but I took them all out. So it just didn't seem to be updating. Okay, I'm tired of waiting. Hang on. It's probably 5 minutes. I'm guessing it's going to be midnight, right? Let me try to be patient. Let me try to be patient. And while I'm being patient, I'm going to see if I have any food to eat. Let's eat some canned veggies and drink a water bottle. And there we go. There it is. Electricity melting my metal scrap into metal bars that I then make metal tools with. Well, that's too damn bad. All right, we have pliers, craft. Iron always clips the songs. Affinity just went free? It did? Nuh-uh. For real? Just trying to access a piece of text under another text box, just making the text box on top smaller. Like all the text is getting smaller. Okay. Okay. Client sent me the ad they did, but needs adjustments. Okay. They won't pay for it and make their files too small. I think they can use, I can use the 72 DPI PNG file they sent me. Okay. That they got acquired by Canva and are going free. I did not know that. That voice is perfect. Just saw Affinity by Canva. Okay, Affinity. I'll need to look into that. My recommendation is going to be called PhotoP. PEA. I should be clear. We do have the Piss King amongst us. Photo PEA, like the little, you know, the little tiny vegetable. It is a web browser, or it's a browser-based clone of Photoshop with ads. So that's how it's free. It's got ads, but you can also upgrade to a paid version. But I found like if I need a good like real Photoshop, I can use my work computer. But if I just need something quick and dirty, oh look, it's red. Does that mean that's more power, right? I think that's more, and that occurs every third night, from what I remember. So that means the enemies are probably really dangerous, huh? Yeah, well, frick 'em. I'm over here on the farm. Ain't touching me over here on the farm. Also, it might be snowing. I just realized this. It is snowing. This is when the swarms come. That's kind of what I was wondering too. Yeah. Okay. Real quick. I have a journal entry. They want me to make the garden beds, and I can't remember. Is that over here? Yes, garden beds. I need wood planks, 8 small wood planks. I can make those. Okay, they get made. They're a 2-to-1 ratio here. Okay, I think I actually might have enough for this. I need 4 planks. Let's see. How many do I have? I have 2. Okay. Let's make our small wood planks. Hopefully I have the inventory. I didn't even check for it, but it's fine. Okay. So now if I check my inventory, I should have 8. I have actually 9 small planks. Okay. And then for the garden bed, I need 6 wood planks. And I have all of the tools. 6 wood planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And garden bed, baby. Crafting it. Let's go. Now I have to make a carrot crop. Gosh dang, game. Give me a second. Give me a chance to freaking breathe. My goodness. I haven't even done anything yet. Oh, they're actually just out here. Oh, there's a lot of them. Hey, geez. That's kind of nice. Okay, the basics of farming. Use garden beds to plant seeds. After planting, water them with a bucket. Wait for crops to grow before harvesting. Wait, could you try to harvest them before they grow? I need garden soil, which I've got tons of. And what does my journal want from me this time? What bidding should I be doing of this random booklet? I need to harvest a carrot. Is it snow or ash? Who knows? The only Adobe competitor got bought by the online scrapbook company. Just happened this week. Jesus, more phone calls. Catch a snowflake on your tongue, and it's ash. Stick your tongue out. That's my concern. I like the idea of a strong free competitor to Adobe, but Canva just doesn't strike me as a company that'd be a good steward of that between how freemium their main service. Yeah. Same brain. Plus, I've been cramming AI slop into Canva more and more. I was hoping they'd stay away, that'd stay away from Affinity. So what happens to the people that bought Affinity? Are they going to get a refund, or is it Affinity is also going freemium? Is that what you're saying? Bless you, my child. Thank you. Thank you, my good sir. Garden soil. Garden soil. I was planning on eating this, but I think maybe it'll be better for my food to eat it. I don't know. It just kind of looked tasty. The green bag. I don't know. Something about it. All right. Wait. Garden. Why don't I have garden soil? Did I not pick it up? Garden soil bag. Do I have to use it? Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it? Use. Okay. Let's go check the crafting table. Maybe I have to convert it. Maybe I need like a knife or something to open it on the crafting table. I don't know. Garden soil. It's right here. I need a shovel. Okay, but thankfully I have that. Okay. Let's go ahead and craft all of those. I don't know what else I would do with garden soils. So, do that. And let's plant some mother freaking seeds. Mother freaking seeds. Carrots. We'll do 2. Yeah, carrots over here. We'll do some... I don't have any cabbage. What other seeds do I have? No, I swear. Okay, they must just not be in my inventory. Okay, hang on. Hang on one gosh dang second. Okay, I also need to get that bucket back. It's in the garage. I think I've got some seeds in this inventory. Did I put any seeds? There's pepper. I don't know if I put any seeds anywhere else, though. Or if I... No, it's probably just pepper seeds, now that I'm thinking of it. Planting your seed. I should call him. I should call MRSA. Don't think we're getting refunds. I assume they're just treating it as it sucks to suck. You don't have to use the freeware version, though, so people who paid will probably have access to that old paid version but won't receive updates. Haven't looked into it too closely. Dang. That is very frustrating. 1% carrot. I love these little placeholders here. I'm actually kind of hoping the carrots will pop up like that with a very flat... Wait, the bucket's empty? It only holds 1 water? Let's see. How much is required to fill the bucket? Didn't really say. I assume it's a fair bit. 1% carrot is what Ghost's ex-wife called his... I'm sorry. Gonna be one of those days. Are we talking like work? Work stuff? Alright. Let's put the bucket... What if we put the bucket down here? Then it looks like it's catching straight out of the spigot there. Man, that is so cool. Okay, we need to plant... let's see. Let's do berries. Berries could be good. How am I going to get a gosh dang cooking pot, though? I can make some berry tea at a certain point. But I don't know what I need to do for that. Go take a quick peek. Work stuff, gotcha. If it weren't for the glowing zombies, this would be a chill farm / home Reno game. Yeah, it would, right? Okay, so if we look here, berry tea. I need a kettle. How the frick do I get a kettle? Look at this. I need cooking tools and kettle. Can I craft these? Oh, I can craft them here at the stove? You guys know how you just make a kettle while you're standing at your stove? I love doing that. That's my favorite part of being a homeowner. Okay. To be honest, you could tell me back when Canva would buy them and I'd call you a heretic. Started like witchcraft game coming out? Yes. Yes. Although I think it's been coming out for a long time. Right? If it's the same one I'm thinking of. Okay, let's make that kettle. I want to be able to make some berry tea. Restores hunger by 15, thirst by 20%. That sounds fantastic. And plus now I'm growing berries. Yeah. Cooking tools. And let's see, what else do I need? A pan? Taters, precious? We can boil some taters. Those are good. Oh yeah, I need to make avocado toast. But hang on. That only restores... Oh, it makes 4 of them. So basically, one-time crafting gives you 40% health. Toast. Okay. Huh. Hang on. Does this make any sense to you guys at all? Hang on 1 second here. Does this make any sense? So toast, 1 piece of toast. I don't know how bread works yet for hunger. 1 piece of toast gives you 8% hunger. Avocado, as we know, eaten raw gives you 10%. But avocado toast also only 10%? Hang on a second. I don't think I get it. The math isn't mathing, guys. Oh, the math doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. It's true. Fields of Mysteria, yes. They've been on my wish list for a while, yeah. I want more details to drop on Witchbrook, which is Chucklefish's new witch school Stardew light cozy thing. Do you think we'll get it? I feel like we're not going to, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a pessimist. My favorite Sacco nuts, mine too. Mine too. All right. Let's see. What other home renos can we do? I could, you know what would be nice is making at least, I mean, I have that inventory over there, but I could, it might be nice to be able to start storing some of my items, you know, in the areas in which they could be most useful. Oh, right. But the sink actually could be really good. I need water pipes and a water pump. Let's take a look at that. Water pipes and water pump. I'll show you a pump and a pipe, bud. Water pipes. 2 metal bars, 2 metal components. That's not even difficult. I'd pump your pipes. Golly. Water pump. Ooh, we need wire and a water filter. Can I make a water filter? Water filter. I need to be a craftsman. So I guess... Wait, what about these plastic components? I assume that's just from plastic. Yeah. Okay. And plastic is something you scavenge. I haven't really found much. I found some. Probably like 3 plastics in my whole journey so far, which, you know, that's probably the most unrealistic thing about this game. We've literally got plastics in our water. What does that sound? It sounds like a record spinning, or maybe a stick of dynamite about to blow. I don't know which. Is it this? Oh, it's just this. Okay. Enjoy your haircut with Juan. Thank you, Lady Iron. Thank you. Yeah, and we are not going to have to end stream early, although we are coming up on the normal end time. Because he texted me and said that he's going to be late. So I will end up having to attend my meeting. Gosh dang it. I almost had an out. Still going to hold off on passing full judgment until I see how it shakes out. This is Canva's move to enter the big leagues. Maybe it could go better than we think. Hopium/copium activated. We'll need to toe a very fine line to keep a goodwill of designers sick of the Adobe ecosystem. So time will tell how they handle it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Sorty, should we get together and make an alternative? No, I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I would suggest that. That sounds like a lot of work for not that much money, you know? I can make wire using metal bars. And I need 2 of those. So I need, okay, 2 wires. Let's make the pipes first, though, huh? We have metal components in the truck, I believe. Yep. Pipes first. Okay, and then pump. We need 2 more metal components, 2 wires, water filter, craftsman. Right, okay, and I can afford... I'll go ahead and purchase the craftsman upgrade. I can do that. Juan had Juan more before loots. Thanks, I'll be here all night. Fantastic. I doubt they'll paywall individual features. My expectation is an eventual pro subscription. That'd be my guess, too. All right. We need craftsman here. Crafting options. Unlocked. We are now officially a craftsman. And we actually could get another one, too, if we wanted. We don't. we don't want. Soon we will want for nothing. Because we'll just be crafted out of our gosh dang minds. Let's see. Okay, water filter. We can now make that using plastic. Yeah, shouldn't. Oh, and coal. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. I just got to find more plastic. Okay. So does that mean I just have to scavenge more? Because so far I don't feel like I found too much on the plastic side of things. Oh, there are some more carrot seeds. Okay. Never thought I'd be grateful for a spam call. Yeah, you know, surprises every day, right? Okay. I wish there was like a market or something. I could probably sell a lot of this stuff. But otherwise, is there a way to, let's see, house exterior, make your farm more livable and efficient through essential repairs? Does it say that on everything? How is the exterior essential? Okay, so we can fix the furniture. Got it. You can do it one whole room at a time. Okay, and that's how you get your storage back. Okay, okay. I get it. I dig it. We got the planks we need, but we're going to need a lot more other things. The wire cutters honestly should be my next trick here. I need plastic components, metal bar, metal components. We can do that. I need to find some dang plastic, my friends. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. How are we doing on growing over here? Hashtag team growers, baby. Look at this. We got, we're about halfway on some of these. And then if we take a moment to look, we can make peppers, and I'll make peppers and taters next to each other. Peppers and taters. I'm curious. I'm guessing we're going to get, each of these plants is going to be one harvest. So we'll be able to get 6 carrots, 4 berries, 3 peppers, and 2 taters. That's my guess. Taters, precious. Yeah. Yeah, if you can believe it. And I don't know how I'm going to fill that water storage. I'm hoping the rain will kind of do that for me. I don't really know. I should also just put, I just put a full bucket down. And it's ready to go next time. Okay, what else? What else? We got to have some more seeds, right? I think we have one more berry. But, I don't know. Just my brain's not going to let me plant a berry over here when I've already got berries over here, you know? That's just not going to work. Just not going to work. So let's go ahead and set those down. All right. And since I do need to figure out inventory sooner rather than later, I'm going to try to put the crafting stuff in here. So I know we'll need coal for crafting, gunpowder at some point. I don't know which of these are going to be used where necessarily, but I think I need to start sorting items now before it becomes too big of a bear. Not a sword bear, because man, sword bear is a bear I love to have around, but my inventory, not a bear I like to keep around. And also Ursa cat, another bear I like to have around. Go metal components. Oh, shoot. I still have a lot more scrap to use as well. Okay, battery. You know what? Let's put the batteries in here too. I have no idea what the toy is going to be for yet. Paint cans? Rings? No clue. Not a gosh dang clue. Gears, gunpowdies, wood stick. Okay, yeah. Let's just put this crap over here and over by the garden as well. Batteries, metal components, scraps, nylon, paint can, spring, gun oil, planks, gears, gunpowder, sticks, matches, planks. Okay. That is going to be, that's going to help out a lot. And then I wonder, I'm actually going to leave the garden. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to put the seeds in there too. I'm going to put the garden soil bags over here rather than out front because I have to craft in order to make garden soil, which is admittedly a little silly. It's just a tiny bit on the silly side. Garden soils, carrot seeds. Okay. I don't know what I need to do with this antique. It's a decorative item. Coolman beat me to it. Surprised you didn't go sprinter. I wanted to, but I feel like it's just not as valuable / important right now as some of the other perks. But I mean, you know me. I thought long and hard about it. All right, let's see time wise here. Okay, no, we're still okay. I got another probably 5 minutes. Inventory. What can I do with this? I can place this somewhere. Oh man, it looks amazing right there. Okay. Okay, that's one item here. Bandages. Oh, those do actually work as health. Okay. Let's drink the water bottle, and then we'll fill those back up. We need food. Food. That... Oh, shoot. That may be a problem. How soon can my carrots finish growing? 69%. Nice. Okay, but that may be a little too late. Maybe just a little too late. Okay, the berry tea will give us at least a little bit of hunger back. I can't eat the fishing bait, unfortunately. Oh, and pills are also a healing item. I should have known that. Okay. All right, we're doing all right on inventory space now. That's actually really reassuring. A vehicle respawn kit being in my vehicle, that doesn't make much sense, right? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and take all those. Paint cans are good for what? They're in crafting. Okay. So let's put the paint cans over here too. Vehicle respawn kit at home kind of makes sense, even if it's not a crafting item. Toy is good for decoration. Okay, yeah, let's go decorate with it. Good for plants to change where you plant them, isn't it? Good for plants to change? Oh, yeah, I think so. I think so. I'm not a farmer, but I feel like I've heard that, like rotating crops and whatnot. Can I spin this? Oh, I can. Okay, but that's a broken item. It's going to get fixed later. This one is not, though. This one is perfect just the way it is. Food. Do you think there would be any food items in the basement? In any of these storages that... Wow, is there no storage down here? There isn't any storage down here. Okay, cool, nice. Perfect. We may just respawn, friends. You know, little respawn action. Actually, hang on. Maybe we can cook something. We'll be able to boil. No, we won't. We won't be able to boil those. I don't have any cooking tools or a pot yet. Although I could. I could very easily have those. Okay, let's make that. Gosh dang. We're gonna be Dude, did I use all the metal bars? No, I didn't. I do have metal scraps still. Worth a lookie. Toy made me think of Lou. It did? All right. Metal components. Let's just grab all those. We'll grab our metal scraps. Okay. And then... Oh, I need a plank, too. A small wood plank. Those. Okay. All right. Now, this is good. This is good. We're definitely going to beat the hunger, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am a professional. I am a professional. How many bars do I need? Probably 3. 10 times better than using GIMP in place of Photoshop. Man, I wish I knew how to use GIMP. It is just so freaking complicated. Give the free version a try. No harm at this point since you're not out of money. Worst case, you uninstall. It's a full-featured Photoshop competitor. Very good. I still use Photoshop since I have the Adobe sub, but if I ever drop that, I'd go Affinity even with the Canva buyout. I'm just wary. It's not Affinity. Canva's garbage. That's because the free version frustrates the piss out of me. Okay, I'm going to make one more. Worth a lookie. You're worth a lookie. Tools. Cooking tools right there. You got to be freaking kidding me. Okay, at least that still worked. Then we need a pot. Okay. All right. Okay. We got those crafted, but I'm not going to be able to cook until... How do I get a generator on this? Okay, we might die. So does the power turn off at 6:30? I didn't pay close enough attention. Oh, my camera died. Dang it. My camera hadn't been having any issues with overheating. GIMP is just Photoshop but with extra literal extra steps because it's unintuitive. Okay. You know what? I'm going to eat. I'm going to drink this berry tea because I don't know what else to do. All right. Man, my dang camera. All right. Let's put all the crafting components back in their home. And that'll do for now, I think. The only problem is the thing I'm worried about is I'm supposed to sleep to save. And then I'm going to basically probably die when I wake up because I'll be hungry and I don't have any food. Unless... Would I have left something upstairs? Could I then rush down and eat some of the food that's on the vines downstairs? Yeah, I don't know that there was really anything in this house. How did this happen? How did we get here? I felt like I had a decent little store, and the next thing I know, I look up and I have got no food items whatsoever. Did I put them somewhere else? Or did I just really eat them all? Because there's nothing in the truck. There's a plugin for GIMP that makes it behave like Photoshop. Actually, if that's the case, that would be a game changer for me. These, I believe, are going to be all empty. Okay, let's real quick look for food items in here. Nothing. Okay. Well, you know what? This is fine. It's fine. Those carrots are going to be grown. Carrots, I assume, are probably a 10%. 10% dealio. The potatoes are still a ways away. Let's see what happens here. Grow, carrot, grow, baby. And there it is, carrots. All right. 3 carrots in my inventory, and they are, yep, 10% each. 10% each. Not great. Not great. We can plant another one. All right. Carrot. Grow, carrot, grow, me to my girlfriend. Yeah, I know the camera died, yeah. I know, it's a butthole. It's a real butthole. It's not even warm in here. Like, I truly don't understand. It just seems to be so hit or miss. I think I got to get a new dummy battery for it. I think that's got to be it. Because it's got to be the battery. There's just no other explanation. The battery is seemingly just not very good. So, okay. Let's do a save. I have carrots in my inventory, so that could be my emergency. But let's save the game. Hang on. Before I save, I have not paid close enough attention. 8:47 a.m. Save the game. And when we wake up, it is Wait, it's the same time? I thought time was skipping ahead, but maybe it's not. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. All right. Well, the game is saved. All right, friends. We should end it here for today. Let's go back here. I'll try return on my camera. As we go here. And I'm guessing the focus is it's going to be out of focus when it comes back on, is my guess. If it comes back on, it is on. Are you going to even try to capture it? Hello, camera? Why? Why is this happening? Why does this hate me? There we are. Okay, and we are out of focus, as I predicted. Okay. All right, friends. Well, I'll fix that for tomorrow, but I got to run. I've got to get to my meeting that is starting right now. So, yeah, Sorty, thanks for the cheer. I did know my camera was dead, but it's just having troubles. Just having troubles. I don't really know what I got to do other than try a new dummy battery. So, thank yous for today. Let me see if I can find the beginning here. I think we got Nonder with the raid. That was first and foremost. And then we got Sorty with the Prime sub today. I think that was all I want to say. This is admittedly tough to see. Yes. So and the 1 gold coin too. So yeah. Thank you for stream. Good luck with your trim. Thank you, Ursa. I'll do my best, and by do my best, I mean I'll sit there very still like so. All right, friends, I will see you tomorrow. I think we're going to be checking this out again tomorrow, Outbreak Island. I would like to see a little bit more yet. So anyway, friends, I love you. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.